Samore Love Bugs, you have now tuned in to my haves and have-nots recap. Guys, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you have not yet done so. Also, be sure to share this video wherever you like to share videos and give it that good old thumbs up. Also, check out my other channel, which is Samore Love TV. With that channel, I have lots of different types of videos over there, like makeup, and I have my love and hip hop recap and a whole bunch of other different types of things. So check it out. You might just like it. And of course, I have a few other channels as well, and you'll find that in the channel section of this particular YouTube channel. All right, so now that we've gotten all that out the way, I am back. I'm here. I know I did not do Black Ink Crew for those of you that watch all my different types of recaps, but it will be back up next week. I was on vacation and now I'm back doing my thing. Okay, so Quincy and Jeffrey, they're fighting. As we know from last week, they was scruffling, they was getting it in. And Quincy was really going hard on this dude, but he slipped up, he didn't really slip up. He seemed like he really didn't care. He told everything about how Veronica is the one who did all this and she put the hit out on Candace and she's the one that took him out of jail. Yeah, he told everything, honey. And I'm happy he did that because now Jeffrey knows what type of person he's really dealing with. And I feel like he won't have as much compassion as he's normally had with her, and how he was just like, he looked at his mother differently. Now it's like he sees his mother as the monster that she really is. So Quincy's like, wow, you sure have a crazy mama. Like, I thought my mama was bad, but nah, your mom is crazy. Because for her to... And he's just like, my mom did this? Like, it's still, at first, it kind of wasn't really sinking into this dude, to Jeffrey. I feel like he was still kind of in denial, like, nah, like, how could my mom do something like this? Because at the end of the day, that's your child, you know? And he kind of realized, like, yo, she really does hate me. Like, she hates me. So Jeffrey, he used his wit and his agility, and he kind of tricked Quincy. And because first he was being tough, he was like not trying to give him the code. The way he gave him the code, the freaking phone didn't even have any information that Quincy was looking for. So he got all them blows and was giving all that heart for no reason because there was nothing in the phone. So yeah, once again he used his wit and he hit Quincy in the back of the head with some type of thing. I think it was a vase or something, and he ended up getting him outside of the house. But then, like, later on, after he got him outside the house, the only bad thing is that he had smashed up the phone, so he didn't have any phone to, like, call help or anything like that. And then he also had Jeffrey's phone in his possession, so it was no way for him to, like, kind of call anybody unless he used some kind of smoke signals. It was, like, no way for him to get help. So yeah, then he goes towards the door, and I'm like, oh my God, no, Jeffrey, don't do it, don't do it. My anxiety was like on high because he was opening up. It was like that dramatic kind of opening up the door. It was like perfect though. I'm not mad at Tyler Perry for doing this. Like, he had it open up like real slow, and my heart is just like this. Oh my God, he's right behind the door. Why would you do this? Why would you open the door? Oh my God. But then when he opened the door, thank goodness Quincy was not there. Maybe he went to go get a drink of water, or maybe he actually was going to the hotel to go check on her or whatever. I think he gave him the wrong hotel or something, because when they showed the coming attraction for next week, it showed that he was like, oh, I'm gonna teach you to give me the wrong place or something like that he was saying. So I'm assuming that he probably gave him the wrong information, the wrong hotel. So when he goes out there, he's gone. So hopefully he's able to, like, get out before Quincy actually comes back. But that part we're gonna have to see next week. Hannah, she's one of those people that tends to give you the truth, but gives you like the half truth, you know, and I can't stand that. Like, I know people that do stuff like that, and it irks the crap out of me. You know, they'll tell you that your dog ran away, but they won't tell you that it ran away because they beat it or something like that. You know, it was a cause and effect. There's a reason why things happen, but they'll omit the reason. So that's pretty much what is going on here. Hannah, she's in the car with Benny, and he's asking her, like, yo, what's up with the whole court thing where you said that Candace had to defend me. And she says, oh, it's because of your dad. He wanted to take you off of life support because of Tony. And he's like, Tony hasn't even been there. Like, why would he want to do something like that? That doesn't make any sense. She's like, I don't know. He felt like he had some type of authority and he could do something like that. And he's like, but it doesn't really make any sense. I'm not understanding why he would want to do that. See, the whole thing is that she's missing the part. She's not saying the part where the reason why is because he has that disease where he's dying and he needs his organs or somebody who's a match in order to preserve and continue on his life. See, she omit that part. So everything's not adding up. 1 + 1 is not equaling 2 in this case, because she's not giving all the numbers, you know, she's not giving the full details. So he's like, he doesn't look like he wants to give it up. He's probably gonna go talk to Tony and see, like, well, why would you even try to take me off life support? Like, you know me like that, like, what's up? So, but I'm happy that finally it's starting to come out, because Tony definitely needs to be exposed, because I feel like Benny kind of wanted to build a relationship with him and he didn't really understand the kind of scumbag bucket that he really is, because he had no hope for Benny. And he was being very, very selfish and only thinking about himself. Imagine he would have took out the man's freaking organs. Look, he's there now alive. That would have taken away his chance to live. When they pull up to the house, Catherine is sitting there on their doorstep and she's just like, she wanted to get some air. So Benny, he advised her, like, nah, chill. Like, this is not your neighborhood. I think that you should go inside. She's like, what do you mean? You should go inside. Yeah, honey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but the hood is not no place to be talking about. I'm a white lady with a whole bunch of money sitting down just chilling. I mean, it just doesn't sound right, doesn't look right. It makes you a target for robbery or worse. I'm just saying. I mean, it's the truth. And she knows that she doesn't really have any friends or anything like that. And she reveals that to Hannah. And Hannah's like, you know, I'm here for you. She's like, you also have Miss Veronica. And she's like, no, no, no. Veronica, she's one of those people that'll be your friend in order to keep up appearances, because she knows who they are, and that he's running for governor. She wants her husband to be by his side, to continue to be by his side. So she'll be friendly for that. But she's not a real friend. And I guess that kind of became more evident once she actually was sitting down with her, and then she kind of was throwing that shade and dirt in her direction. She was like, but hold on, say what you gotta say. Veronica was like, no, no, forget it. We're friends, and I want to leave it that way. No, you want to make sure that you don't F up your little situation that you got going on. So you're going to hold and bite your tongue for once. And that's only because this is a beneficial relationship. There's too many people like that in this world. You definitely got to be careful with that, because as Catherine said, you know, those are not the people that will be there to battle with you. Those are the people that will be there as long as you're good, and as long as they can pretend like they're doing something real good for you. But by the time things get hot, they are the first ones to leave. Or by the time you fall off, you lose all your money, you have nothing, you won't see those people again. They're on to the next one to leech onto them. So, David, he goes to give Candace a little visit, and it was really mostly going like tit for tat, trying to show who had the biggest kahunas type of thing. And David's just trying to use his scare tactics, but Candace isn't really scared. So it's like, it's kind of defeating the purpose. But I think in the back of her head, she's kind of wondering what it is that he has up his little sleeve. I think so. Now, Jim and Catherine, they have a heart-to-heart once she gets home, because he's like sitting down and he's just kind of, I guess, thinking about Amanda and everything like that. And he tells her that he remembers the day when Amanda was born and he held her in his arms, and, you know, kind of reminiscing and having these sad sob stories, thinking about his beautiful daughter. And Catherine is like, BS. You know what I remember? I remember my father taking me to the hospital and them looking for you and threatening you, and you being with Celine. He's like, you knew that? Yeah, I know that. I know that lady knows a whole bunch of things just because, see, and that's the good thing about her. She doesn't reveal everything to him. She'll keep some things in her little bag of tricks and she takes them out when she needs to take them out, you know? She plays those cards right. And she's like, you know what? Have a good time now. You know, just get at one with yourself. That's what you need right now. Because she sounds like she got something brewing in the wind. I don't know what it is that she got, but she got something. You know, that she's a face of a woman scorned, a woman that's upset, and a woman that has just lost her child. And she is pissed. Wyatt, he wakes up and he was like in a cold type of sweat type of thing going on. And then he goes to his sister's room and the blood is still there. It's just like disgusting. I'm like, well, I guess that many days hasn't passed, or maybe they're trying to just let it stay like that for a little while until they're ready to like have somebody come and clean it out or whatever. But it's just still disgusting. Blood is everywhere. And Wyatt, he calls up the DA's office and tells the DA that he's ready to talk to her. He wants to give a confession and he wants to let her know that he was involved in the hit and run and that his dad covered up the whole thing, but he wants to give her the information once she comes to his house. So, you know, she already wanted to take them down, so she's ready to win this case that she was on before but kind of had to give up because she didn't have enough evidence. So I don't know what's gonna happen, if Jim is gonna stop him when she comes to the house or what's gonna go down, but it's getting hot, y'all. It's getting super hot. Alright guys, let me know what you thought about this freaking episode down below. There are like 2 or 3 more episodes left, and then If Loving You Is Wrong comes back on, and I'm super excited about that, as well as Mary Mary's coming back. So that's another one. I'm most likely going to do Mary Mary recaps. I've had Thursdays not doing anything for a while, just doing other stuff. So I guess we're going to kind of switch around our days a little something. Friday's going to be my relaxed, chill day for now. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I will see you in the next one. Later.